Listen, check this out. The very first thing I wrote about in my very first rap was the PAs and 6 Mile. How about that? They wasn't, it was 60 minutes back then. How about that? 7 Miles Pony Down.
Mm-hmm.
And
Pony Down all day.
And you know you had those 7 Deuce niggas. So that's what we had, and I rapped about that shit. I rapped about turfs and shit back then. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I knew all that shit, but I was a nigga from the hood. And that was the very first thing I wrote
Stonies.
about.
I remember that.
Stonies, all that shit back in the day, yeah. But see, you only a product of your environment. You dig what I'm saying? That's the only thing you is gonna be. Had I grew up somewhere else, I would have been talking about other shit, horseshoes and shit and cowbells. You dig what I'm saying? But that ain't where I'm from. I grew up on 6 Mile in Wyoming, nigga. This is what I had to see.
Oh boy. Slapz and Trapz.
Yes, sir. Radio podcast. See Austin, I see you, baby.
With the Slap guy.
We up in here now.
See Austin, the DJ.
Yes. Everybody, thanks for tuning in.
I'm Joe Wanda, who
the greatest show on earth.
Check it. Word to the Slap guy. Let's talk. Spend about an hour to compress thought. An honest conversation with C. Austin. Subscribe for the updates. It will be often. With an ear to the street. Kicking that street dung with a clear tongue. Is it clear to my peeps? Good. We can proceed. The guests on this podcast. Nothing but some cheese. Smash that subscribe button. That's what it's used for. Ring that bell like you just sold a used car. Slapz and Trapz. Radio podcast. Don't compare us to the rest.
We a contract.
Slapz and Trapz Radio.
It don't matter what you do, we still gon' fuck you up. Straight up, then one off the hip, now that's a tummy tuck. Up the ride to gunfire, you can't run it cut. The semi-auto gauge with the monkey nuts. You just keep robbing these niggas, they some hoes. Last week finessed his uncle while the eighth will blow. Yesterday convinced his sister she can make the pros. Today ran into him at the store, I had to break his nose.
It's the Slapz
We gon' hit you with
and Trapz Radio Podcast.
Let's get it.
Powered by the Slap God, C. Austin, the DJ.
The Slap God is definitely inside
We got
the building.
Cean Murq back in the Slap Fest. What's good, baby boy?
What up, though? Cean Murq, nigga, a.k.a. The Phenomenal, a.k.a. Where Your Mama At.
Where your motherfucking mama at, nigga? We're still looking for. You feel me?
Just tell I'm grown now.
Now, Murq, man, I want to welcome you back to the Slap Factory. You know what I'm saying? A lot has changed since the last time you came through. You feel me? As you can see, I've been taking this shit a lot more serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I see you got the quality up. You got the tech.
I had to upgrade the quality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I want to welcome you back, man. I see you've been on a run, man. You've been dropping a lot of shit, man. Talk to me about that. Talk to the people, man. You been inspired lately? You back in your bag, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm inspired. You know, I love when Murq drop new music. You know what I'm saying?
God, bro, like music and shit just been piling up, and I've been saying, oh, you know how that shit be. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I mean, you ain't doing shit, bro. And one day I just looked at that pile, bro, and I was like, man, I'm about to just start dropping this shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck we be waiting on. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then in the process, I'm also doing new shit. So ain't none of that shit you hearing like no outdated shit. It's just to let you know, like I got a lot. That's a one folder. That ain't even a full folder. You feel what I'm saying? That's only 64 songs, bro.
Yeah.
And ask anybody that know me, I got thousands of them bitches, bro. They just be falling out, bro. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. I always admired your work ethic, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, your bag is dropping that G shit. You know, I get excited when I hear that type of shit. Because that's what the game need right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a lack of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's rare.
Yeah.
you hear good music like that. So when you hear it, you gotta honor it. And that's what we do right here on Slapz and Trapz Radio, man. We give niggas they flowers while they alive. They get them. We don't wait till somebody pass away. Wait till a wave come around and act like we been fucking with you and fake fuck with a nigga and all that shit. Nah, nigga. We give it up to niggas who deserve it. And if you don't know, if you knew the Slapz and Trapz Radio, let me give you a little history about Slapz and Trapz. This platform was created basically for the 35 and up crowd. You know what I'm saying? As far as for artists, producers, or whatever you got going on to, highlight just that, you know what I'm saying? Because with the younger generation, you know, they got several different platforms that they could come to and do their thing. But when it comes to the older artists, you know, they try to play us like we dinosaurs or like we not in tune, like niggas still not making beautiful music. And speaking of beautiful music, Murq, man, I want to get right into it, man. That song I just previewed called The Lords, man. Talk to me about that, man. What inspired you to come up with that song, man? What's the motto behind it?
That song right there, for the inspiration, bro, like, it's crazy. So I'm gonna tell you like this, like, around 2000, bro, I got locked up, bro. So I was introduced, and I think probably a lot of rappers, especially a lot of older rappers, gonna say this shit, nigga. I got introduced to the Donald Gruns novels and shit, bro. So I'm sitting there reading that shit, and then I think what really connected me by them saying it was Detroit, you know what I'm saying, really connected me to the books and made me read like 12, 15 of them bitches. But then what it led me into doing was kind of like rapping the same way, the same way I was reading the stories. I'm rapping like that. I'm talking about, you know, I'm describing the way a person turned when he turned to say something in the rap with the rhyme and shit. And describing like the temperature of the day, nigga, the weather and shit in the rap, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And that type of shit right there, like when I came home, people was pretty much telling me like they love listening to my verses because they can see the shit that I'm saying. And that's why I started calling myself the novelist, because I wasn't doing it because they were saying it. I was doing it because it just flowed that way. It was right. Then when people started acknowledging that they could see what I was saying, I just kept going with that shit. So I do story rhymes. I just don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't think niggas be, you know what I'm saying, really be looking for it, so I don't drop them like that. You dig what I'm saying? I'll be dropping that other shit.
Well, as a fan, man, I think you should do more of it because you're an incredible storyteller, my brother.
You know, good look.
You know what I'm saying? That's just being real. Not even just because I know you, my nigga. Like, that's, I'm a fan of good music. You know what I'm saying? And you can ask, I already told you the story a few times. You know what I'm saying? When me and G Unitas was in the whip, man, he played the one shit. I'm like, who the fuck is that nigga? You know what I'm saying? So I just got my ear trained for that type of shit naturally. So when I hear good music, I gravitate to it. You know what I'm saying? But getting back on track, man. So you told me about what inspired it, man. That's a beautiful thing. So let me ask you this, man. Did you play a bully in this story?
Yeah, so, you know, a lot of times, though, you know, I ain't gonna say a lot of times, but just say it like this. I don't think I ever heard nobody on the song play the bad guy to this extremity, you know what I'm saying? But this is one of them cases. This song right here is telling the story. It's like one of them cases in the hood, you know, where you put a nigga on and the nigga run off with the bag, you know what I'm saying? He taking all day to pay you, then they get to playing games. The next thing you know, for some reason, you find out y'all kind of beefing and shit. And it's like, what? Bitch, I'll tear your head off. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them type of things. You know, I like a nigga fell out with you, but then he act like you the problem when he did the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's one of them. So it's like once we find out, oh, we get to where, okay, he also hosts, okay, like we about to tear this bitch down. So yeah, that's just one right there I did to kind of, you know, just to show some depth, man, or some versatility. Like it can get even worse than what it already is. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, a lot of youngsters too, it ain't like times ain't like it used to be. A lot of these youngsters do look at the music as entertainment, but you know, the shit is like that because some people actually really did this shit. This shit ain't Star Wars, you know what I'm saying? This shit is some real shit. That's what make the shit the best type of entertainment, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what's up, man. I listened to the whole song, man, and we're not gonna play the whole song, but shit, nigga. The shit crazy. I want to hear more. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what the fuck is, you know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this, man. Did Dog ever pay his ticket?
Nah, he didn't get the chance to pay that motherfucker, man. And to be honest, we ain't even want it when they ain't even want it when they tried to, you know what I'm saying? He tried to give it back. It was too late, man. You know what I'm saying? The bridge was already burnt, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You hear that shit, man. Y'all get a chance, go check it. Go check the story out, man. Like that shit, and then let me know, you know what I'm saying, how y'all, or what y'all feel about it, you know what I'm saying? Should they have gave little boy chance to pay that ticket, or should, you know what I'm saying, they had to do what they had to do, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, niggas be trying to play you, boy. Like, nigga do some whole shit, then tell you, oh yeah, like, man, I got you, because they find out it's heat. And then you come through and then it's your ass. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, sometimes you gotta be the first one to jump, bro.
Facts. When nigga try to spin you, a nigga feel like he can spin you based off the fact you ain't move right away. You know what I'm saying? And fuck all that shit, but you standing on real shit.
It's OG music, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, 35 and up. So,
35 and up.
Niggas gotta understand, like, this shit is deeper than the songs that they feed you out here on the radio.
When we was outside for real, not the computer niggas in the house, nigga. Wasn't no social media, nigga. Shit, you ain't network, you ain't getting no motherfucking money, my nigga. And that's just what it was. Niggas had to jump off the porch early. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of that, Murq, man, what do you think you get your wordplay from, man? You're incredible with the words, man. I've been a fan of your music for quite some time now. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get to ask you that when you came through previously on the
When you say the wordplay, what you mean?
Just the way, you just got away with words, man. I like how you juggle the words. I can't explain it, man. It's just clever. You know what I'm saying? It's like just real, kind of like Jay-Z. You know how Jay-Z just real slick and real clever with his words. He say that shit, you be like, God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Like
what I think my wordplay might be clever, bro, because I'm a smart aleck in real life. And that's a part of, like, really like a part of my personality I'm trying to tone down. Cause even when I don't say smart ass shit, I be thinking some smart ass shit. Like a nigga be on some real humble shit, like, yeah, you know, woo, and I be like, yeah, woo, shut up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It be saying that in my head, though. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I might be at work. I might be on the job, nigga. And a motherfucker hold the door open for me to come through with my supplies and be like, good morning, sir. And in my head, I be like, yeah, good morning, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's just something in me, man. I'm just one of them niggas, like, I don't know. And I be trying to tone it down, but it's a part of me, like, that part always wasn't in my head. It was like some shit that just come out that way. And you just had to fuck with me. Like, it's like either you love me or you hate me. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
It is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Cean Murq is in the motherfucking building. I love it. Tell me more. You know, I love this type of shit, man. Shit. I get excited when real niggas come through. Hey. You know, if you don't know about Slapz and Trapz, this is a platform created for real niggas, street niggas.
Hey, shout out
niggas who had to get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Nobody never gave us
shout out my nigga, man, WB. You know who you is. I love you, boy. Shout out my nigga, man. This nigga moved off. He moved off to to South Carolina, right? So me and this nigga kicking it because he done came back and shit. So I'm seeing this nigga, he was like, yeah, you know, man, it's beautiful out there. He talking about how the sky look and showing me pictures of the sky and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He like, man, it's beautiful out here. Now let me tell you, this my big home. This really like the nigga that felt like I carry that weight and he put the weight like, no, here, nigga, whoa. This is, you know what I'm saying? This the bigger me. But anyway, I'm kicking it with Big Dog. And he say, but it's crazy. He say, man, these motherfuckers so polite, man. Like, you walk in the gas station, motherfucker hold the door because he see you coming in it. Like, you ain't even got to the door. And there's a nigga standing there holding the door. He's like, man, I ain't used to that
nigga
type of shit. Yeah, he's like, being from Detroit, you don't know how that, like, they don't know how that shit is to us.
This nigga.
Yeah, like a nigga holding the door for me. Like, dog, I would... Like that type
nigga might be a fag or something. You know
it ain't even, it's the fashion, but it's still at the same time. You know how niggas be trying to put that plate on. Like it's always some shit. Like nigga, walk out the door and get the fuck on, nigga. You ain't gotta stand there and hold the door for me, nigga.
What the fuck is you looking at?
Fuck. I look like I can't open the door on my own, nigga. That's that Detroit attitude. Mentality. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna say that's just that Detroit attitude. And then by us going around other people that don't act like that, we be having to tone that shit down like, oh, we got this professional. Like, we call each other, like y'all, or some of y'all can call each other bitch and shit like that, but to us, it's a death sentence. Like in New York niggas be talking about suck my dick. You can't play like that in Detroit. You can't tell a nigga suck your dick and bust out laughing, or you can't tell a nigga suck your dick and be mad. You just can't say that shit.
You can't tell a nigga suck your dick,
say that
period.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just different everywhere you go. You know what I'm
With
saying?
the bitch shit, you know what I'm saying? You right. It's like, I know niggas who play like that.
I say bitch all the time.
But it's like, I think it depends on the relationship with you and that person.
I just don't call a nigga
But for a nigga that's publicly like you saying, no, like hell no, nigga, you would get your ass killed. Quick, nigga, especially in Detroit, nigga. And nigga already feel like you trying to play him off bail. Nigga don't even gotta be shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Cean Murq in the motherfucking building. Slapz and Trapz Radio. Slapz God. Cean Austin definitely in the building.
Let's go.
You already know.
Slapz and Trapz
Murq, we about to
Radio.
get into a preview of this next joint, man, called This Ain't a Game. Now, this shit personally, man, I love this shit, man. This shit, I only heard it once or twice. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, just the beat and you know, I love that type of shit with the melody shit, with a nigga painting the picture behind, you know what I'm saying? Especially when the beat is dope like that, man. It's like, that's what's missing right now. It's like this shit so dry, the rap game so basic, you know what I'm saying? It's like you damn near already know what these niggas gonna say. We already know you niggas killers. We already know what hood you from. We already know you the ops. You know, it's like how many ops left? Goddamn, all the ops should be dead. I can't believe it's any ops. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the young niggas though, man. Hey man, I don't think we hating on y'all young niggas. I ain't mad, you know what I'm saying? Cause some of these niggas really do be ops. So, you know, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, this shit right here, nigga, man.
Niggas die every day, it ain't on the news. Move off, get the blood stains off the shoes. Take that shirt off and burn it, you won't ever need it. They test the little bitty fighters, you won't even see it. Probably get 100 likes, put you under ice. When Doug died, I cried about 100 nights. Drinking Remy, I done read about 100 lights. All I needed is a shoulder, ain't no one in sight. All I needed was $1, I don't have dreams. I done did it all in my quest to have things. All the hate and destruction that the cash brings. Like trying to feed a family is a bad thing.
Now, you know you gotta talk to me about that shit right there, man. What was the motive behind this song right here?
Slapz and Trapz Radio.
That's what you describe as beautiful music, ladies and gentlemen.
Man. Yeah, they had just raided my crib, bro. Like, oh God, bro. My son, I had just got my son from the hospital. He fresh at the crib. I had the pit bulls out there having babies. Everything going lovely for a nigga, bro. For some reason, the police raid my motherfucking crib, bro. So, anyway, when I get out and shit, like my shit all tore up and everything, though. My mans, when I fixed my lab back up, my mans came down and he had a hard drive and he was playing like all these beats. Shout out my nigga Visco, RP to my nigga Visco, man. My nigga Victor Washington, man.
RP Visco.
Yeah, RP Visco, bro. Like, he was playing all these beats and shit. So what Visco do, what his little secret is, like he be watching like off-brand ass movie shit you would never think of. You know how like when niggas dig in the crates, they find like records, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, and just get crazy samples. Like this nigga would find the samples.
Called being creative.
Like, I can't even explain to you some of the shit this nigga used to do, but this sample right here, he found it off some old ass fucking movie and fucked the beat up, like, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, nigga, shit, you want this bitch? You can have it. I was like, straight up? He's like, yeah, you can have this bitch. And he gave me this and another beat, and this is what I did with it, bro. And I just let all that shit, all that game from how I was feeling about life and the law and niggas and shit like that. I just like poured all that game out on this bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think the homie definitely smiling down from heaven. You feel me? Cause shit, you did your thing on that motherfucker, man. That's what you call a nigga just do. You know, nigga don't know how to do songs just do, man.
On God, when I let that nigga hear this bitch, cause he heard it before he passed.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you that.
You know, it don't take me long to fuck with no music. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when I pulled up on Dog, I poured a drink though. I played some other shit first. I ain't even let him know I did this. I let him hear some shit with me and another homie. He ain't even know fuck around. So he already was, feel me, he lit. So we drinking and shit, and then I throw this shit on, bro. And that nigga was sitting over there crying, bro. The nigga was crying, bro. The nigga teared up. When I seen the nigga tear up,
That's
bro,
because he knew that shit
I
was
teared
dope,
up, bro.
nigga.
We both teared up, nigga. We in the driveway, nigga. Sipping yak, nigga. I seen my big homie tear up, nigga. I teared up with the nigga.
But you know what it was, nigga.
Hey, the song is powerful, bro. That's all I'm saying. Just go check it out. But look
at the bigger picture, nigga. What it really meant was it's been a minute since a nigga made that type of music to make you tear. You know, we tough niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't tear up, nigga. None of that
no, it's
shit.
not. But it's
you know what I'm saying?
You know, sometimes the power and what you is what I was saying on his beat that made him probably feel like that. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It probably was emotional, dog, and it was emotional. But he probably just was like, damn, this nigga did this on my shit. You know, some niggas they feel like that, nigga. Shit.
So which brings me to my next question, Murq, man. So tell me, who was this cat Doug, man?
Oh, Doug. When Doug died. So this is how this goes. So well, my mother was shot 17 times. She was murdered when I was 4 years old. So my grandparents
adopted me. Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, appreciate that. My grandparents adopted me. Doug is my grandfather. So this the man that raised me.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like I told you, like I put all of that emotion and game and shit in the song, you feel me? So it's certain lines like that when Doug died, that line lead up to some other shit too, but it's like, you know, a lot of people, they hear the songs and they don't think about it like that, but just to let y'all know who Doug is, that's my father. That's the man that raised me.
That's real, Murq, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas, you know, when they narrating or telling the story, most of the time it usually be fiction. So it's rare you get an artist such as yourself you wouldn't think that that's a real story. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really your grandfather for real. So, you know what I'm saying? I salute that, man. That's what you call artistry for all you young cats.
But when you hear this shit, bro, all of this shit comes from me, bro. It's, you know, I do some storytelling, but I know how to tell them stories because, you know what I'm saying? It's like you could teach a class, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this, Murq, man. And that second verse, man, that potion you was talking about, tell me about that.
Son, back in the day, man, I used to pop them pills heavy, bro. Them damn E pills, you feel me? I had my E phase.
I had a run too. I ain't gonna front, boy. That was beautiful times back then, boy.
we had it a certain way. Me and a couple of shit out of it. Fuck what we had a certain little way we used to do that shit, and we call it the potion. You know what I'm saying? But we'll crush a couple of blue dolphins up, you know what I'm saying? But if you notice, like, it's gonna be parts of the pill that don't sink. So we get all of the shit off the top, and the parts that sink, they gonna dissolve. And you got the potion. So it don't like, it's really, you don't want to do it with no beer. I'd have found that out. But champagne is good, cognac is good. Champagne is better, but beer for some reason it just don't work well. But you know what I'm saying? That's the potion. And we be out drinking, nigga. We got motherfucking bottle of damn P or something, nigga, and that bitch got pills in it. You feel what I'm saying? We just call it the potion. Feel what I'm saying? Then when I sip the potion, what I do, I throw a stack on my tongue. You feel me? And I ride with the stack on my tongue. And then I just drink and let the drink pour over the stack. You feel me? Like we was animals back then, dog.
That's a fact. I know me and my niggas was on tip with them bitches.
We was animals back then, bro.
That shit don't make no motherfucking sense, man. Cean Murq is in the motherfucking building, ladies and gentlemen.
Where your mama at?
You still looking for it. Now, Murq, this shit right here, man, I like this shit that you did with this shit right here. Now, so far, we got a 3-part series. Uncle Nate. You feel me? Yeah. Talk to me about that, man. Number one, what made you decide to make it a series? You know what I'm saying? And can we expect more of this?
Okay, yeah. So look, this is a good one, a good question too. That's a good question too, cause Uncle Nate, this is not the first time I've done something like this, but this is the time I've done it more constructively. You feel me? So the very first time I did it, it's like a 14-minute song, and I talk about a dude getting out of jail, but while he was in jail, his workers robbed his old lady because she was keeping the ball rolling while he gone. So they robbed his old lady, actually shot her and shit. She lost her baby. He had to come home. You know what I'm saying? Drop all them niggas. You feel me? Song called Court in the Street. I might go ahead and re-release that song, but it's out on the internet, but it's old as fuck. I might go ahead and revamp that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But this song right here is different because when I wrote it, I didn't stop writing. And as I was writing it, it just turned into a story. It just was one of them songs that was like the beat was cold. I didn't know where I was going. I wanted to rap on it, and it just came out that way. So when I got to a certain part, it was like, what come next? Somebody got to talk right here. Like the way I'm explaining this shit right now, I'm supposed to have like John Jones supposed to be on the song. C-Ron supposed to be on the song. The little bitch I was fucking was supposed to be on the song. But the way shit was going at the time and the way that certain people act, like, bro, I just went on and did all of this shit on my own, bro. So all of the voices is me on the song, bro.
Damn, get that one verse I sure was finna ask you, was that one of your mans? Cause that shit don't even sound like you, bro.
Now that's me. But I had to switch my style up, and I had to switch up how I say my words and shit. You know, I had to be another nigga on there. I had to be a female on there. I had to be 3 people on the song, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And that's not even the rest of the song because I gotta be a Spanish nigga. I'm a Spanish nigga on that song too. So you gonna hear me like, you know, pretty much rapping and talking like I'm from motherfucking Mexico, nigga. All of this shit, bro.
I love it, man. As a fan, I'm inspired. You know, I love all that type of shit, Murq, man. Just as far as when the artist really shows creativity and just that, being an artist. I like to see artists spread their wings, you know what I'm saying? And not just limit themselves to one thing or so many things, you know what I'm saying? It's like, be creative. There's so many different things you can discuss as an artist and with your artistry. There's so many different pictures you can paint. You can be a Picasso with that microphone if you know what you're doing. You feel what I'm saying, my baby? Which brings me to the next question, Murq, man. How did you start telling stories overall, man?
When I was about 8 years old, bro, I think I heard Run DMC, Fat Boys, like all that shit. It was like 84 or some 88 or some shit. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, bro. And I went home. I was already writing poems and shit at that age. When I heard them doing that, I'm like, damn, they doing the same thing I'm doing. Because like I would write a poem, but I would write it to James Brown music or something, or I would write it to Whitney Houston, but I would say my poems to their beats and shit like that. That's one thing I never heard nobody doing, but it was something I would do. My parents would ask me, like my grandmama, grandfather, they would ask me to say a poem for us, and they would put on a certain song when the beat just playing, I would say my poetry right there. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you know what got me to doing that was the Last Poets, bro. You ever heard of them before?
I believe I have. That name definitely sounds familiar, man.
Yeah, if y'all ain't never heard of the Last Poets, look that up. Niggas is scared of revolution right now. You should look that up. The Last Poets is them to me, you can go back to goddamn 75, okay? 78, something like that. Them niggas was already doing it. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't rhyming every word, but they was pretty much putting the word over music.
Structure.
And some of that shit they would get into a little, you know what I'm saying? But they was pretty much like speaking that word. They was more like, I don't want to get into who exactly what they was, but they was on some strictly like some revolutionary shit. The same thing like Public Enemy was to hip hop.
Yeah.
You see what? Yeah, they was like that.
That's a great analysis.
So that got me. That's what pretty much got me to rapping like that. You know what I'm saying? And telling stories, because it was like the very first thing I ever wrote. I was talking about my neighborhood and the things I was seeing. So at my age, I'm gonna tell you. Listen, check this out. The very first thing I wrote about in my very first rap was the PAs in 6 Mile. How about that? They wasn't, it was 60 minutes back then. How about that? 7 Miles Pony Down.
Mm-hmm.
And
Pony Down all day.
And you know you had those 7 Deuce niggas. So that's what we had. And I rapped about that shit. I rapped about turfs and shit back then. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I knew all that shit, but I was a nigga from the hood. And that was the very first thing I wrote
Stonies.
about.
I remember that.
Stonies, all that shit back in the day, yeah. But see, you only a product of your environment. You dig what I'm saying? That's the only thing you is gonna be. Had I grew up somewhere else, I would have been talking about other shit, horseshoes and shit and cowbells. You dig what I'm saying? But that ain't where I'm from. I grew up on 6 Mile in Wyoming, nigga. This is what I had to see. And going to Catholic school from fucking kindergarten to the 10th grade. I went to Catholic school, but I went to Catholic school in the hood in Detroit. So, hey,
still was in the
when
hood.
we got out of school, we
on.
going back to the hood. We just coming to school in the morning with a uniform on.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Never not away from it.
Shout out Presentation Our Lady of Victory, St. Martin de Porres, all my alumni there. I love y'all.
Shout out to y'all. Now, Murq, I want to, speaking of storytelling and all that, man, let me ask you this, man. Who would you say is your 5 top storytellers of all time? Now, it don't got to be no direct order or no shit like that, 'cause I've been watching a lot of different podcasts lately, and niggas be tripping off orders and all type of niggas be sensitive to the motherfucker. So it don't gotta be in no type of order, cause me personally, man, there's too many dope niggas for all that top 5, top 10, top 20 shit. I still do it and ask niggas, that's my job. And then
sometimes some niggas gonna be over some niggas on some shit and over some niggas on other shit. You know what I'm saying?
I still ask niggas, that's my job as a journalist and an interviewer, you know what I'm saying? But overall, as far as my personal opinion, I don't give a fuck about it just on the strength like there's too many dope niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of good music and I respect good music, but who would you say is your top 5 storytellers of all time and why?
Okay, I'm gonna throw one in there, somebody that most niggas probably ain't gonna think of, but I'm gonna say Twister for one. I'm gonna say Twister to me is one of my favorite storytellers. I'm not gonna put him at 5 or 1 like you say, cause it's gonna be some times where Twister gonna be colder than the nigga that I would put at 1. You dig? And the nigga that I got at 1, probably everybody got at 1. You dig what I'm saying? But Twister for sure, cause Twister with the style that he used.
Niggas don't get Twister as props. Twister underrated like a mother, man. That one shit on that in Trinidad West, motherfuckers say I'm so cold with it. Or niggas think because I be talking shit, I'm almost with you know that what, nigga, what? Go ahead, though.
Yeah, Twister, yeah, with that style. And then once you really listen to what that nigga be like, he got a few songs. Like, it's this one song I'm gonna tell y'all to check out, the song called Talk to Me that Twister got. The song is so real, and this the type of shit, like some shit on Slapz with Trapz. When a nigga say 35 and up, this is a song that he'll probably throw in his playlist, because it's that type of song that young niggas be too stupid to even work shit out. They just be ready and just off bail, like, and the nigga Twister's telling you about how some shit happened with some real shit.
Ain't even that they too stupid a lot of the time. They just ain't trying to work shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, these niggas, and the way he put it into perspective to make you think. Sometimes, nigga, you know, you could save a life, probably make some more money, probably just walk the other way or something, like, you know what I'm saying, and we ain't got to do this, you know what I'm saying, because there's a lot of shit I done did in my life that I look back at now and I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna say Twister, and then after Twister, I'm gonna probably say Ice Cube. My nigga Cube is probably one of the greatest storytellers I ever heard in my life. what is that? Damn, Lethal Injection. I mean, that nigga was going. He went. Q went. Just anything Q dropped on his own, play it, and he got a story on there that's vicious, bro. Maybe a couple, vicious. Today was a good day. Mm-hmm. You feel me? But that's just some shit the radio put on. I'm talking about Q got some shit when he talking that shit. Mm-hmm. Let me see.
Oh, death certificate, nigga.
Who?
That death certificate. I mean, his second album.
All of them, bro. That's what I say. I was about to do that, but I'm thinking like, man, I might as well just say, cause everything he dropped at that time, bro, he put something on there that was vicious, bro. That JD's
Gaffney. That double CD, War and Peace, nigga. Nigga, what? And broke that shit down and did them separately. War came out, then Peace came out. You know what I'm saying? That's when we first started back fucking with Dre. You know what I'm saying? With that Hello, we started this gangster shit. Hello, remember that shit?
Yep.
That tape was hard as fuck.
See that nigga Cube, then after Cube, I'm gonna probably say my nigga Nas. And I'm gonna have to throw Nas in there because just like Twister, this nigga Nas did some shit that ain't never been done before. Like he was already cold with telling the stories.
Nas was one of the original storyteller.
But then when he told the story backwards, when he told the story from saying he didn't even just tell the story backwards. He said the words backwards, bro, and rhymed all that shit, right? Then he topped it off with shooting the video backwards, my nigga. That ain't never been. That nigga need an award for that right now. That's some shit that I feel like has been overlooked. Ain't nobody ever brought that shit up, and ain't nobody ever did it after.
Niggas don't give Nas his props a lot of times because of the Nas and Jay-Z shit, so niggas overlook a lot of shit. And though me personally, I don't feel like Nas is better than Jay-Z, but I do feel like he's a better storyteller than that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been fucking with Nas since way back in the day when it comes to the storytelling. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to have a song with like Nas and Scarface, a favor for a favor. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta give it up to Esco, man. You niggas can say what the fuck you want to, but when it comes to storytelling, man, you can't have no motherfucking storytelling list without Nas being in it. And I'm just speaking strictly on storytelling, though. So all you sensitive niggas and all that shit,
you gotta bring that nigga
leave me the fuck alone with all that shit. Cause if you come from me, I'm gonna get on your head, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just speaking strictly from a motherfucking storytelling point of view. You know, you gotta clarify shit nowadays. These niggas be sensitive to the motherfucker. They can't even be real no more. You know what I'm saying?
That shit good. Shout out Juicy Smoothies, man. This is my man News Doctor shit right here. I've been drinking this shit, calling the bitch. This shit tastes good as fuck.
Talk to the people about Juicy that, Smoothies, man. What's going on with that, man? You know, we always promote the healthy. This my nigga News. He make this shit. It's all natural. This shit delicious to the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And what type of juice is it? Like a mango, orange juice or something?
That shit. This is like pineapple, mango, orange, some shit. But dog make all type of shit. You know, he got a whole business he running. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the name of the store and all that, but I could shoot you the information though.
Yeah, show me the info, man. So,
but I got two more.
World with this great info.
Yeah, we gotta plug them up. We gotta plug them up. That's black. That's, you know what I'm saying, black business. You know what I'm saying. We need to be out here. We on that. We is on that. Slapz and Trapz on that. Cean Murq on that.
All day.
All right, I got two more, man. Scarface, bro. Scarface, by far. I'm gonna put him where I'm putting Ice Cube at. Like, these two niggas ain't gonna never let you down when they paint a motherfucking portrait, bro.
Especially Uncle Face, man.
Yes, Scarface, never let you down. This nigga Scarface, then niggas was pretty much raised off this nigga.
Time and time.
You dig what I'm saying? He already the year that nigga came out, he sounded like your daddy, nigga. Your uncle or somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nigga, what? Nigga, like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Right. You feel me? Scarface up there did the last nigga. I would say I'm gonna have to give this one to the UK. the greatest storyteller in the great fucking history of telling stories had to be motherfucking Slick Rick, nigga. He ain't gonna say it, he gonna wait on me. Slick Rick, my nigga. Slick Rick to me, is the greatest, my nigga. They ain't nobody fucking with dog, bro.
Now, real quick, Murq, man, it's elaborate, cause Slick Rick is a nigga, man. To me, man, it's like you say, I gotta put him as the greatest storyteller of all time, man. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? And when you go back, for you young niggas, man, if you ever want to do your history on what real hip-hop and real good music is, go back and listen to that album. What was that, Murq? 88, 89, the Great Adventures of Slick Rick? I think it was about 88. It was either 88 or 89.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But go back and really check that album out. Now, that's the album that had Children's Stories, Mona Lisa. There was a bunch of shit on there. Treat Them Like a Prostitute. Teenage Love, you know what I'm saying? That Teenage Love, but then when it comes, especially, I'm gonna elaborate on that Teenage Love for a minute, man. That Teenage Love, when it comes to telling a story, nigga, I don't think it could have been narrated better, man. I don't know what you think, Murq.
Well, Teenage Love to me got me, you know what I'm saying? Like that taught me. Like that was the song that was probably the first song that taught me. You dig what I'm saying? Like nigga, this straight nigga, you gonna be alright.
You know what I'm saying? Heartbreaking shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So nothing really broke my heart like that because I had hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them, bro, and I ain't got. That's probably why I ain't so motherfucking sensitive, because I've been desensitized by hip hop, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Niggas ain't think of that shit, bro.
Yeah, hip hop, nigga had to be strong.
By the time it came time to get my heart broke, nigga, I was already ready for that shit.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't in the position to get my motherfucking heart broke. The fuck is you talking about? That's on TV, nigga.
What?
Ain't nobody rapping got their goddamn heart broke yet. We didn't get our heart broke till Drake came out, nigga. When Drake came out, our hearts was broke, nigga. Man, you understand me? Nigga called himself Heartbreak Drake.
Sensitive ass shit, nigga. He was smiling, singing to the bitch, rubbing the bitch.
He let niggas know, like, nigga, I got my heart broke last summer, nigga, by this bitch when I'm back in the basement.
Don't let a nigga not have his money right,
she fell asleep, I got her drunk, I gotta be on the plane by 8, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He be off that type, man, like, hey, nigga, I'm not getting my heart broke. I'm not getting my heart broke, nigga.
That nigga fucked his man, bitch. That bitch was about to marry that nigga.
Especially if I grew up on a TV show, nigga, I don't know how he was going through the shit he was going through, nigga. You was out here falling in love or something, nigga?
Yeah, he was. Shit, that nigga don't give a fuck. He cut though. That nigga fucked his man's bitch. Nigga, the bitch was about to get married. He fucked the bitch the night before the wedding.
Oh, damn.
Cut though. Got her drunk.
Do dark skinned niggas do shit like that? Cause I ain't heard of that. My nigga Tyrese ain't gonna do no shit like that.
Yeah, dark skinned niggas is
Tyrese ain't doing that. I don't think dark skinned niggas do shit. I think light skinned niggas, they be feeling like they so cute or something. They just can fuck anything they see or something. I don't know, man.
Yeah, light skinned niggas is weird.
They
man.
Be sexual or something.
Always in the mirror ass niggas. Niggas be taking selfies and shit.
They be sexual. They be getting their hair done and all type of shit. I'm like, damn.
Nigga be trying to look cute. Man, but real quick, Murq, man, before we wrap shit up, man, I want to go back to Scarface for a minute, man. Like, talk to me about why you put Scarface in it, because to me, man, Scarface is, niggas might say top 5. I gotta put that in. If we had to do it, and I'm just speaking on if we had to
order.
Yeah, if we had to do it, I had to put him in the top 3, man. Like, it's rare. Nobody really can elaborate a fucking story the way that nigga Scarface can, man. That motherfucking never seen a man cry till I seen a man die, nigga.
You felt that shit.
Man, the chills I had in my motherfucking body when I first heard that shit, bro. Then when I seen the video, you know, and not even that, the hand of the dead body with him and Q. Remember, we were just talking about Q. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That hand of the dead body, nigga, with Devin the Dude. Nigga don't believe that song. That nigga's wrong. Gangsters don't live that
niggas
long.
Ain't come up like us, bro. That's what I'm saying. Just think about it.
Storytelling, nigga. That shit came from being outside for real. Nigga talking about being outside, bro. Nigga. Them stories, and you can't tell no stories like that without going through no real shit. You know
you never seen a nigga wearing flip-flops nowhere when you was young, bro. No, I never seen a nigga.
nigga.
I'm gonna tell you where I seen niggas wearing flip-flops. Basketball camp. Shit
nigga
like
come
that,
out with
nigga.
the lokes, with the motherfucking flannel, with the dickies, nigga.
Swimming pools and shit, nigga. That's why I seen, nigga. For some reason, that shit took the fuck off. I'm like, dog, niggas walking around in flip flops and shorts and shit. Like, I can't bring, like, I got a pair of, what them shits, them little Yeezy shits for house shoes to wear, but I can't wear them bitches all out in public, like with the holes in them and all of it. Like, dog, come on. So here go the thing.
That nigga Yeezy.
Here go the thing. The reason I'm gonna put Scarface in there is just like this, bro. I could put 5 other niggas in that bitch. Because to me, it depends on where we at that time. Scarface might be the number one better than everybody. But it's been times, cause I didn't even bring Tupac into it. Because I'm not gonna even say that Tupac tells stories, but I'm gonna say that the way that he arranged, the shit that he arranged, by the time he get done, he done painted a whole picture for you, bro. You see everything that nigga said. That nigga, though, it's a lot of niggas I could bring into it. But I can't, like you say, I can't do who the top or who the best for everybody.
His own, and that's a whole separate conversation.
Yeah,
with that.
it just depends.
They talking about that shit.
It just depends on where you going.
That motherfucker, Brenda's got a baby, man. That's a motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's a separate conversation, so we ain't even on.
It just depends. I mean, sometimes Easy Eating had the coldest goddamn story. When that nigga talked about busting his people up out of jail and all of that type of shit, nigga, that shit went hard. It still go hard to me to this day. You dig what I'm saying? So it just depends to me. But if I had to pick 5, I'm gonna say them 5. But I could go further. You know, some days, some other niggas gonna be number one. Spice One broke down, the liquor bottle shit. What was that shit?
187 proof.
187 proof. He did 2 of them bitches. Mm-hmm. And then Mobb Deep and Q-Tip had the one they did with the little, I forgot the name of that motherfucker, but that bitch was cold. It's a lot of niggas that had Q-Tip was cold, period, with telling stories. I gotta put that in there too. I forgot about Tip. But that nigga was cold with the stories. X was cold with the stories. X was doing multiple people on the stories with himself, just like I was explaining with the yeah, doing his split personality. And Murq did songs. Y'all gotta check my shit out, cause Murq got a split personality. Stone is my split personality. So when you hear certain songs, that don't just be that same shit. It be some other shit, cause some of that shit be me and some of that shit be another me, bro. I'm trying to tell you, and my niggas gonna tell you that shit. My niggas gonna be like, oh, that was Stone on that motherfucker, bro. That wasn't Murq. That wasn't Murq. They gonna tell you that shit. You know what I'm saying? They the one that bring it to my attention, a lot of this shit, cause I just let it rip. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just feel like Scarface just, the way that nigga just narrated a story, and I just can't explain it, bro. That nigga just paint a picture. Just that last album, the last solo album he made, it came out in 2015. It's called Rooted or something like that. Deeply Rooted, something like that. I can't remember that mother. I know something Rooted. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, when I tell you that album is incredible, not just from the production level, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about niggas playing live instruments, real music, niggas playing guitars, bass, strings, you know what I'm saying? But besides that shit, nigga, I'm talking about the level of storytelling. It's a song called, what's the name of that song? Dope Man Pushin', I think. You know what I'm saying, nigga? When you listen to the way that nigga described what's going on, you know what I'm saying, on that shit, you talk about storytelling, man. Yeah, Scarface definitely gotta go within the top 3. If we had to do it, you know what I'm saying, it's like I had to put that nigga right up there with Slick Rick. Them 2 niggas is storytelling royalty.
Yeah.
Period, man.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give it up. I don't give a fuck who don't. I do. That's what we do over here on Slapz and Trapz. We give niggas they flowers who deserve it. While they still alive, we don't ride the wave of the fake shit. Wait for a nigga to die and start fake fucking with niggas. I leave all that sucker shit to y'all niggas. This channel over here, this for real niggas, nigga. Hustlers, gangsters, nigga. Street niggas who had to get it out the mud. Gorillas, killers, all that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's for y'all, nigga. I'm the voice for the people, nigga. Slap God, Cean Murq, nigga. All my niggas in the feds, free the real. There's so many niggas, you know what I'm saying? But I want to take this time out to say free AD. You know what I'm saying? Free my nigga Stoney Stacks, man. Joy Rose Stone, Breakdown, Cam Radio. You know what I'm saying? But free AD for sure. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Shiny, man. Rest in peace, Shine B. You know what I'm saying? Love you, baby girl. Rest peacefully. You know what I'm saying?
Free John School.
Cean Murq is in the motherfucking building, and we are on Slapz and Trapz Radio, the Honest Conversation podcast, where we keep it real. We let the artists be themselves. We let niggas talk. You know what I'm saying? We don't try to speak for niggas. We let the artists speak for themselves. You niggas be disrespecting the artists, regardless if you paid them or not to come on your platform. Y'all want to let niggas talk, constantly interrupting niggas. And I know, even me, I interrupt niggas at times, but I don't constantly interrupt niggas. It's a difference. You niggas ask a nigga a question, then don't even let the nigga explain the shit. You know what I'm saying? Over here, we let niggas be real. If you feel like fuck that nigga shit, that might just be what it is. Don't be mad at me, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga felt like fuck that nigga. And I might feel like fuck that nigga too, nigga. Shit. You know what I'm saying, but we real niggas who stand on real morals and principles, you know what I'm saying? Honor. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about niggas who done died behind this shit, did time behind this shit. You niggas wouldn't understand if you square ass niggas. But for those who know, you know. And this is why I do this shit. You know what I'm saying? For the niggas that's locked down, you know what I'm saying? For the niggas that's dead and gone, nigga, that ain't got a voice. You know what I'm saying? For the nigga that might just lost his mans today, nigga feeling like fuck all you niggas, I'll blow this bitch. Right now, this for you, nigga.
Hey, man, that's how we came up. That's the type of shit we had to go through, man. When we was 14 and 15, nigga, we was under way more pressure than these 14 and 15-year-olds now, bro. This shit is ridiculous.
These niggas really ain't been through shit, Murq. It's just this internet shit got these niggas feeling like that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what drives
the pressure, the peer pressure, and all this stupid ass goofy shit. Niggas ain't been through shit. Some of these niggas have, but overall, niggas ain't been through no real shit. Nigga don't know nothing about losing his motherfucking mama. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't know nothing about watching his mans die in front of him. Nigga don't know nothing about doing no motherfucking time and not telling. I'm say that again. Nigga don't know nothing about doing no time and not telling.
Hey, y'all females better stop playing too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all playing both sides and shit and doing all that little goofy shit. And let me tell you something.
Playing both sides, all of the nigga face.
By the time niggas or the police run down on y'all ain't never the same bitch that y'all was talking all of that shit up in the truck, up in the backseat, blase whoop, talking all of that shit. Then when the police run up, we be seeing y'all on the motherfucking interrogation videos looking weird as hell, like that ain't even the same bitch.
Bitch get to tell them immediately. And the perfect example of the shit my nigga Murq talking about is if you look at what's going on right now with the Fulio nigga that got popped in Florida. You know what I'm saying?
I know about that, but
he got popped, but the bitch tell you know, they caught all them motherfuckers, man. They had them niggas caught, nigga, in every angle. They got them niggas coming out the car, running all on the side, popping, man. You know, they had cameras. Them niggas ran up at the hotel and did that shit.
I seen that video.
Was the dumbest shit ever. I was on that shit.
I was gonna say that. I said, bro, they done killed this nigga at a hotel.
The fuck is you niggas thinking? There ain't no cameras at a hotel, nigga.
Places, if you
that's that young nigga shit, man. Get that floor, you know what I'm saying? Get them pills and shit, them niggas just feel like they motherfucking Superman, nigga.
Bro. That niggas is too emotional to even pull a hit off right, bro.
Shit crack.
That on-site shit is about some of the dumbest,
nigga,
stupidest motherfucking shit ever, man. I mean, I feel the energy that come behind on-site, but my nigga, you know, you
be strategic.
You know, come on, man.
But anyway, the bitch told on the nigga already, nigga. They ain't even went to motherfucking, they just now really going to court for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, trial ain't even really started yet. That bitch already told.
The bitch was driving, told everything.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you should have had that energy when you was driving.
Mm-hmm.
Or use the same energy when you was driving when the police got there. You know what I'm saying? Take it on the chin like everybody else. So weird.
Y'all ain't built for that shit. You know you ain't built for that shit.
Stop fucking with niggas.
The time you start trying to do that shit, stay the fuck out the game. You ain't built for this shit. This shit is for a certain caliber of a nigga.
It ain't you.
And it's not you. You dumb bitch. And that's just what it is, man. You was telling me earlier, man, that you had recently dropped a whole bunch of music, man. Talk to the people about that, man. And what's going on, man? You back in your bag, baby boy? What's going on, man?
Man, I just felt like, Niggas wasn't paying attention, man. I'm like, niggas, for some reason, I think niggas thought they was fucking with me or something, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? I just, when you listen to them bars, bro, that I put in that shit, man, it's so much game, it's undeniable. I don't give a fuck what niggas might think about something, because everybody get one thing a listen. You get my shit one listen, you might not like the beat or some shit like that, but you're not gonna deny that motherfucking game. You not gonna deny that pen game or none of that shit. None of this shit I
or
do.
that flow, that wordplay, boy.
You know, that shit is undeniable, bro. So I really just would like the opportunity to fuck with some people that's already, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing. Like, you know, I'm doing my shit on my level, but you know, people doing shit on a way bigger level, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I could carry myself with any heavyweight that's out here, you dig what I'm saying? I just need the opportunity to get put in that position, you dig what I'm saying?
And speaking of that, Murq, man, that's why I created Slapz from Trapz Radio. This is a platform for great individuals like yourself that have no platform really to come on. And it's like, for example, if you drop new music today, where the fuck are you about to go besides YouTube and all these places to promote your music? There's really only so much you can do. It ain't like back in the day when everybody was hand in hand. You could be outside with the CDs.
I'm coming to fuck with the trap. What kind of question is that?
It's a different era with the streaming shit and all that shit. So that's why I created Slapz from Trapz Radio, man, because once again, I'm into giving niggas they flowers who deserve it, you know what I'm saying? But not just anybody, a certain caliber of an MC, a certain caliber of a hustler, you know what I'm saying? Whatever we talking about that fit the criteria for that moment, you know what I'm saying? But speaking of Cean Murq, we talking about from the lyrical point of view, man, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too many niggas that can fuck with you, nigga. And I'm gonna just be real, man. I'm a fan of good music, first and foremost. And that's not just tooting your horn, you know what I'm saying? That's just being a fan of music and being a DJ. You know, it's my job, nigga. I study music, you know what I'm saying? I got millions of songs, nigga.
That's why
you know what I'm saying?
God,
so
The Slap God is definitely inside the building.
That's why niggas can respect calling you that back.
I be
you
begging for these niggas to challenge me. It's like, please challenge me,
Slap
nigga.
God back, nigga.
You might have more DJ equipment than me, whatever.
Yeah.
Niggas might been in the game longer than me, nigga.
But you know your
what's a
shit.
motherfucking fact, nigga? As you not
I know
more,
that. I was riding right next to you.
You
This
do
nigga
not got more motherfucking music than me, nigga. I can pull some shit out the archive right now that'll make you niggas bow like I'm Jesus, nigga. And that's not tooting my own horn. That's just
I come from
real.
a long.
I got shit with niggas that's not even alive no more.
When I tell you this nigga opened up doors that I forgot about, nigga. He is like that. The truth.
I got
that
songs
do
with
quality
niggas.
work.
I got songs with niggas that's not even alive no more. Platinum artists. You know what I'm saying? Double, triple platinum artists, nigga. All type of shit. We're not gonna put their names out there. You know what I'm saying? But it's the fact. You niggas gonna give me my motherfucking flowers by will or by force, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, I just give myself my flowers on the Slapz from Trapz Radio Honest Conversation podcast, where I honor great legends like my nigga Cean Murq, who done put it down with all your favorite niggas. This nigga done put it down with Big Hurt. You know what I'm saying? This nigga done put it down with niggas that have been in movies, bitches that have been in movies. I mean, how can you not give it up for the real? See, y'all niggas so caught up on the popularity contest out here, you don't want to give it up for the real. And shout out to all you niggas that's doing y'all thing. It ain't like a nigga hating, I'm just saying. But if we talking about being real, it is a popularity contest. You know what I'm saying? Niggas so stuck on what's right now. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga ain't got no motion right now, a nigga try to play you like a has-been. You know what I'm saying? Or overlook the work that you put in. And that's not the case over here on Slapz and Trapz Radio. And that's why I said for the 35 and up, nigga. Otherwise, the veterans, for you slow motherfuckers who wouldn't be doing what the fuck you doing without niggas like us. And the niggas that came before us, you know what I'm saying? So for the niggas that showed me the way, this is who I do this for. I got niggas that's dead and gone, nigga, that believed in me, nigga, that was rooting for me to do this shit. So this for y'all niggas. Murq, man, we're gonna wrap it up, man. I thank you for pulling up to the Slapz Factory, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell the people what you got going on, man. You know what I'm saying? What can we expect from Murq in the near future, man? You know what I'm saying? Promote, shout your social media out, all that. Just let the people know what's going on in the world of Cean Murq, you feel me?
Shit, man, right now, it really ain't no thing. It's the future, like, so I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I ain't got a whole bunch of, like, shit, like, nigga, just go to Google, type in CEAN MURQ, nigga. That's me right there, man. It's gonna let you know everything I'm doing right, cause I ain't got like no promotion team. I'm trying to work on all that right now. But check this out. Right now I'm working on another project. I got a project. It's a secret project I'm doing. So these 64 songs lead me into that. I got a secret project I'm doing. I'm releasing a new project under all new Murq music label, and also dropping another project under Too Much Paper entertainment label. So I want y'all to be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, we about to ride the wave of these goddamn singles I dropped, man. This shit crazy, bro. And let me know what y'all think about Solar Flares, man. I think that motherfucker Solar Flare is so crazy. I done had them nights out so many times. You dig what I'm saying? Tell me what y'all feel about Solar Flares.
Now, before we get up out of here, Murq, man, I want to talk to you about an underground classic, man. You know what I'm saying? That you did over a hell of a beat, man. That How It Go, man. That shit is ridiculous, man. The shit was so hard, I forgot that it was a hell of a beat, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck was you on when you came up with that shit? What made you want to just come like that? You know what I'm saying? Because when I heard that shit make you want to throw a nigga off a roof sometime, depending on what type of mood you're in. You talking about incredible wordplay. You talking about the beat dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, talk to the people, man.
You know
that
what?
Shit,
that's the shit hell
just
of a did for
a different type of harder than others.
For Kodak Black. Yeah. That's the shit. So yeah, a lot of times niggas be bringing me beats. This nigga too.
Shit, call that Black.
But a lot of times niggas be bringing me beats and they'll tell me to. That's how the D-mixes came about too. So a lot of people know me from the D-mixes when I first dropped, because niggas was bringing me shit like, nigga, rap on this shit, like nigga 2 Chainz smash this shit, rap on this shit, and I jump on that shit. But then I ended up getting a collection of, then I started liking to do them. So I started D-mixing everything. So I dropped 3 volumes of D-mixes, right? But that How It Go, man, somebody brought me that, bro. And it was just nasty. I didn't know Kodak Black rapped on it or nothing. I was like, damn, this shit nasty. So I just started rapping on that shit. Later on, I found out that, later on, I found that out. I didn't know that, bro.
Yeah, I always wanted to ask you that shit. I meant to ask you that shit in the last interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that shit. Boy. And
then I just wanted to sing on that bitch, but I ain't want to, like, a lot of times, like, niggas will be liking to sing and shit, but I be like, nigga, I don't be wanting to sing on it like certain shit, I would sing on it like I'm trying to sing. Certain shit, I'm not. And
being more melodic
I'm just
singing. You know
I'm just trying to just get that shit, my point across, nigga. You like it or you don't. Nigga, nobody judged 50. 50 made a whole career singing, nigga, way before Drake. Stop playing.
After he clowned Ja Rule for doing that shit. Let's not forget that.
But big ups, big respect.
Shout out 50, though. Feel me? Well, ladies and gentlemen, man, I am the Slap Guy, C. Austin, the motherfucking DJ. This is Slapz and Trapz Radio, the honest conversation podcast where we let the artists be themselves and speak the real, speak on their point of view from their perspective. You know what I'm saying? And Cean Murq is in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, plug all your social media, Murq, man. Let them know what's going on, man.
I'm Cean Murq. I'm Cean313 Murq on Twitter. I mean, on Instagram. I ain't got no Twitter and shit. My Twitter is something totally different that I'm not associated with rapping. Yeah, so
real boss shit going on. Phones ringing in real time because we real niggas.
Yeah, that you know you can check me on Facebook. Facebook, I'll be clowning. I really want y'all to jump on Facebook with me, man. I'm trying to build up these 5,000 followers, get monetized. I done went viral like 3 times. But I ain't got enough followers right now on Facebook. I'm trying to get monetized. Once I get monetized, I want to bring everybody over to YouTube with me, Slapz and Trapz and shit. And we trying to do something real big. I'm trying to bring Worth the Money to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But right now I got something private going on with Worth the Money. You dig what I'm saying? Join me on Facebook at Cean Murq. You know, you going to see me. Let me see. On my Facebook, you going to see me. I'm looking cool in the motherfucker. I got these motherfucking custom Ray-Bans on right now.
That nigga got the stunner shades on.
I got these custom Ray-Bans. I'm at the cemetery right now going to see my dog Vic. That's me right there.
That nigga Murq got a smooth swag about him. Nigga got the stunner shades and it knock you in your motherfucking face, nigga. You don't even think. You think this nigga just smile and shit. Yeah. Bitch. Now you asleep, nigga.
So yeah, fuck with me, man. I fuck with it. You know, if anybody, if y'all listen, y'all know I rep Detroit for every motherfucking song that you hear me say, I say it's cold in this bitch. That's my shit. You dig? It's the biggest metaphor, the best metaphor I think a street nigga could carry in Detroit is that this bitch cold. It don't matter what time of the year it is. It don't matter how much money a nigga got, whether he up or down, it's always cold in this bitch. You dig what I'm saying? We been out cold from the beginning. We wasn't trapping. We was in spots rolling. You dig what I'm saying? Nigga. This how we do it. You dig what I'm saying?
Shit
nigga,
had levels. First it was rolling, nigga.
Back, nigga.
Then we started cranking. Remember, nigga?
Hey, when niggas start trapping, nigga, some other shit start happening. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to take nothing away from y'all, but when you start doing adaptations, you fall so far away from the original shit. You feel what I'm saying? You adapted somebody else shit. Now, nigga, we was rolling, nigga. We was rolling, nigga. Way before niggas was popping nigga, we was rolling,
especially
nigga.
right here in Detroit, you know, I don't know.
Rolling out the spot, nigga.
Shout out to everybody
around the rolling out that spot. Niggas had them tops.
Right here in
niggas
Detroit,
had the Concourse, nigga, them Felines, nigga. Them Jordan ones, nigga. Stop playing with
cranking, nigga. That was just the time, you know, everything had eras. In our era, nigga, that's just what it was, nigga. We was rolling. And we was cranking, nigga. It really was 2 eras, nigga, if you really want to be for real.
I was in all of
them. Then the cameras and all that shit came. Nigga started telling it 4K and high definition, and the game got fucked up, man. Here we have it to where we at right now. With all you sucker ass niggas in power and positions. But that's why I'm here. Don't worry. I'm coming for y'all motherfucking ass, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't blackball me, none of that shit, because I'm pushing this shit myself, my baby. I don't need you niggas. I do this shit myself so I can talk shit. It's just like on the streets, you know? When you pay a nigga, you can talk shit. So if I pay for my own shit, I can talk shit to you whole ass niggas. Fuck y'all. Flat out, nigga. Slapz with Trapz Radio, honest conversation. Cean Murq in the building. We out. Thank you, Murq, man, for pulling up. Appreciate your time, baby boy, man. We out, nigga.
Oh boy. Slapz and Trapz.
Yes, sir. Radio podcast. See Austin, I see you, baby.
With the Slap God.
We up in here now.
See Austin, the DJ.
Yes. Everybody, thanks for tuning in.
I'm Joe Wanda, who?
The greatest show on earth.
Check it. Word to the Slap God. Let's talk. Spend about an hour to compress thought. An honest conversation with C. Austin. Subscribe for the updates. It will be often. With an ear to the street. Kicking that street dung with a clear tongue. Is it clear to my peeps? Good. We can proceed. The guests on this podcast. Nothing but some G's. Smash that subscribe button. That's what it's used for. Ring that bell like you just sold a used car. Slapz and Trapz. Radio podcast. Don't compare us to the rest.
We a contract.
Slapz and Trapz Radio.
Slapz and Trapz Radio.
Trapz Radio.